from Phoenix. Smokes her down. Subrosa pushes forward here. Forces out Cyber Cage too. So with the trap wire out, Cyber Cage out, no one's actually going to be looking around there. A smoke drop down, actually sending that player in a really awkward position to have to drop down over by Heaven. No, actually, Cypher stays up there. So no matter what, they're going to keep that player up there, but they do get blocked out and immediately get that spike planted. And look at the way that they double out of this one, and everyone goes through showers here. This is a very weird strategy. Subrosa, he was very weak, and Food is going to gobble him up. Crashies gets a kill onto Cutler. Drone does manage to trade that one out against Ska, though. And there is the round.
Cost out there to make the entrance to this side even more labored, even more arduous. And you can see Food at the back there with that stim. Good to see stim. Oh, nice shot from Drone. He's going to pick up one. He's going to try to press forwards. Can't find the next one. Food, even though he's in the ice, is able to do a lot of damage. And Skadoodle, he hasn't been called upon many times in this game, but this might be a moment for Skadoodle to shine. He breaks through elbow. However, that said, 2 players left for Team Mid.
Last player standing.
Oh, okay.
Just
With
as you
that said,
spoke.
Brax is now called upon.
Yeah. We'll have to win this round out. Nade's out. Oh my goodness, gets the nade from downtown against Cutler. It is now Wardell versus Brax.
Brax versus Wardell.
Nice.
Whoa! I didn't even want to add anything to it.
With the help of Skadoodle, we'll now evacuate Hookah. Oh, the ult's ready. Oh my god.
Yeah, he did get Ska, unfortunately. That pushes back some players there. No nade connection, but AZK safely gets inside of the Hookah. The dark cover played right at the back of sight. Goes in for the res, though. That was ambitious. AZK gets 3. That's 4 total for AZK.
I'm falling back, bro.
Off of that.
Putting that pressure towards this speed bomb site. Nice pick up there, catching in midair. AZK's down. But again, they've got to get closer. They need that spike diffused, and it's going to be very, very difficult. They look a little bit scared to even tap it at this point, trying to get that information as to where these players actually are. They're really trying to delay this as much as possible. I played that time as you can see the daggers come out and the cloudburst lasts so damn long now.
Yeah, it takes forever. And then he benefits from that one big time. Now you got 1v1 Crashies versus Wardell. He was in this situation before against Brax, but this time he's going to have the blades out and he's peeking around the corner. Little tailwind to the other side. He just needs to play around this site here. And that was more than enough to give them a round win in here in round 10. So it's going to be TSM that get the better of that exchange, as they do manage to kill one. So this is going to lead it into a 2v3. I spoke too soon. Myth ended up getting killed by AZK. Wardell working alongside Cutler here. Tailwind over to the right side. Cutler picks up the kill. Now it's just going to be Brax and Crashies. And Brax with the rocket, trying to blow him up, but doesn't actually get the kill. I could have sworn that was on top of the target. But Crashies is going to make do for that one. Finds the headshot. Spike is down. They have the intel as to where this player is going to be located. And Brax, another shot right to the body. Yeah, they're going to get pincered completely here. They need to get this spike down ASAP, and that is what they're doing. Planting the spike. Subrosa, kill on Crashies, opens things up, gives him that first blood, and AZK responds right away. Spike is down. That was the flank from Food that you called earlier. Now just leaving only one player left, and Skadoodle kills Drone. They're going to get that res to... We'll have the Sage wrapping around. Subrosa, actually love that Molotov there from Subrosa. There are not a lot of angles that you can get with that Molotov from right there, but that is the perfect spot. Players love to just drop back here on Cubby and then pop the Molotov. It's rather common, but in order to get that angle and then also do the tick damage as they were coming through, but even with all of that going on, Brax gets a few kills there, and thankfully for Team Myth, and drops the primary weapon for Brax, because he's got 10 HP, and I don't think he might be able to get up the health and time. So he should be able to heal up, but it just makes more sense to put that in the hands of Brax here.
Yeah, but the thing is, that would give his position away as well. So you've got to really count. He's going to go for it. So that's one position known of two. Cutler definitely, you can see he's focusing on U-Haul right now. He absolutely knows somebody's in here. He knows that Sage is in there, in fact, and it could be doubled up on the same position. He'll be well aware of that. That's how they should be playing it. Get some good damage there. Cutler needs to push forwards there with the Spectre. What can he do? Oh my goodness, Brax able to escape.
Whoa.
There's the right click on the
wall,
classic,
the wall.
the wall
just push it
should be
through.
it, though. But the rotation through U-Haul, can he make it there in time? Oh, it's over the top. Oh my god, that was so close.
Through, and this is yet another short A plant. Garuda's gonna play around this wall here, but before he does that though, he's gonna get the frag, and he nails one onto Sub Rosa. But Cutler does respond, takes out Brax. They TP out. They have enough players there by B, but this is a teleport fake out. So 3 players wrapped around. Oh my goodness, I love this play. I love it.
You will not.
Because it just knocks them out of their positioning, and then they go back around and get the res.
Yeah, and Crashies was in showers the whole time. He catches Cutler, like reacting to the rotation that they anticipate is going to be to B. This is a beautiful call coming in from them.
Oh, when you are,
A whiff there.
Can you
But
flash
doesn't
him?
matter. Drone's going to pick it up. Making his way forwards now is Wardell with that operator. They have a lot of work on their hands. The 3 versus 4. The time is against them as well. Oh, the glass!
Pocket.
One enemy
Down
remaining.
just as quickly, but he's created space for his teammates. We'll get a lot of frags coming through thick and fast on this retake. The 1v1 now is all that's left, and that's going to go towards Drone. Of course it does, and it looks like he has enough time. That's incredible.
24 seconds left on the clock here. There goes that cheeky molly that has been played out quite a few times for Sub Rosa. I think here's where they're going to be. Yeah, the cyber cage is out. That's going to get him too. They burn him alive and roast them with the orbital strike there. And that was the ult. They invested 2 ults into this round. They have 4 seconds to plant. No one's going to be around there because the spike is down. They had to hightail it out. Brax did grab that op.
Drone's going to be having some fun here at the back. That's a bit annoying, but does deal with the Cypher camera. The bomb has been planted, so this will be, again, it'll be annoying, but this should be pretty easy for a retake. They know pretty much exactly where every player should be. It's a short plant, clear out U-Haul, clear out short, throw down that utility, attack together. You should be okay, but that said, there are some kills coming the way of T1, which is certainly annoying.
And Drone. Dude,
All right, guys, get ready.
the wall's going to be placed. They're going to shoot right through this, and now this is going to be their
I'm ready,
push.
guys, I'm ready.
Look for this one, folks. They're waiting for the timing to get down. They also will need Crashies to be there by long to go and support them. He's going to make his way up. But the orbital strike comes in, and Myth gets a kill on Brax right away, slowing them down. So the Rolling Thunder should not be all that effective. Food, though, a kill on Cutler could be critical here. So Rosa follows up. AZK's going to be inside of sight now. Leaving just a few players left alive. It's Drone. He's the last one left standing. They got their teammate right back at this one with the res. Can Drone win it out in the 1v4? He is surely going to be in a bit of a pickle here. Located right at the back of the defender's side. They know exactly where he is, and that is the game. Finally. T1, it was looking a little dicey there for a moment, but they brought it back. No one was there by hay to just look around, or grass hay, whatever people like to call this area. There's Sub Rosa, 1-2, nicely done there. Only left alive is Crashies. He plays the Cypher. So you have to assume that that is going to be the player still left standing. And I think that player was over, I was going to say right in front of spawn. Wardell gets the cleanup, and that is round 1 going to TSM. Team Myth. Now, without the brim to split those 2 smokes off instantly, you are left in a really weird position where the Omen is going to have to just, get there as quickly as they possibly can. Even then, though, AZK starts this up with a kill against Cutler. They're going to be left now with Team Myth having 3 players left alive. It's Sub Rosa, though, is going to even the odds. Maybe looking for another one here, and Sub Rosa gets 2. Wardell finds finds one more. Only player left alive will be the breach. That is AZK. Tags 1, and Myth secures it. It was already halfway, and they'll get themselves 2 wins, or 2 rounds. He's in the back, spikes in play. Now they're just going to have to wait this one out. Myth needs to be careful. It doesn't need to be a superhero. He will be located inside a garage.
There's a trip there. I'm with you. Retaking.
There goes Cutler.
He's on that near side. He is going to recover in time, though, to continue to try to take fights here. Just sticking close to the spike. That's a great headshot found around the corner. He spots the second player as well. Wide. It's Cutler, but he goes down as well to Skadoodle. Very beautiful stuff there. That is push towards the C-bomb side is going to result in a spike plant.
Ooh.
And this could be a huge opportunity for T1 with these pistols.
Indeed, it could be. They need to worry about this Omen that's inside of B site. Yeah, okay, finally, Drone is going to handle that one. And Cutler brings Myth back into the fold here so they can be in a 4v3. Brax does have some... Brax has an ult as well as Crashies. I don't think Crashies really going to be able to use his at this point in time. He's going to be by himself. Not much of an opportunity for him here. Wardell going right for that one. Wall is out. Crashies is on the other side of the map. Might as well be around, right? Get back into a better position. Maybe get a peek in, right? Like jiggle around corners. Like there's just little things that Reyna can do. And right now, not really getting all that out of this agent here, which is one of the shortcomings of Reyna. Sub Rosa, a shot on Skadoodle, and I think Skadoodle was cooking there by the Molly. There goes Myth, right inside of the middle area there, just to see where they are. Sub Rosa, another shot on Food. 2 players left alive as Myth goes right through his dark cover, looking for where this player could be located. But Drone is going to be on Spike. He's holding this one down, and even though Brax was very team, but Sub Rosa, not to be outdone, is going to end Skadoodle's run here in this round. AZK answers that one right back off screen. Crashies comes right through Garage, but Myth is waiting for him and nails that headshot. Rolling Thunder for AZK, but Cutler didn't get tagged by it and actually dropped back through the dark cover, and while was doing that, does get the headshot. Leaving only Brax left alive here on Omen. Near sight, in play, can't see anything, and goodbye. Just get that information. You lose out on a body that early, it also hurts. But it is going to be a 4v4, though, as they make their approach on mid T1. Near sight from Myth. That was a huge near sight, actually. Gives Myth the kill on Crashies. Crashies couldn't see a thing, and Myth is playing his role gorgeously. Brax gets that plant down. Opportunity for the retake now for TSM here as AZK does snag that kill against Sub Rosa.
Brax trying to be the only person in the side, and he's going to take down Myth. That's a huge kill to get, especially again as he's alone. If he loses that fight, it's probably they're going to be in a really bad spot. But Drone also defending against Skadoodle there outside the bomb site, and it's not looking too good here now. Brax is going to find himself in a 1v1 after taking down Cutler. Has to run it back, and he might be able to get it to halfway at the very least. That's what he's playing for here. There it is. Gets it to halfway. Now he's going to find Brax. Brax is going to realize what's been going on here. There's not too much in the kit for Phoenix to use except this wall to really help him out. He's going to go for the whole. Brax is trying to spray through. He can't find it in time. Great stuff there coming from Drone. He even finishes
Stage flow up top.
Absolutely. Aftershock in towards the side boxes to clear out anyone that could be lurking on the side itself. Oh! Crashies, let's go. All right. Okay, Crashies is holding the flank expertly with the operator and looking up top as well in case there's play heaven, but he's going to be denied for that with the dark cover making its way onto the A-long position. And he's got his teammates on the side, so this looks like it will be, honestly, a very difficult retake. And are they even interested in it?
Right side heaven, right side heaven.
Yeah, you're I mean, potentially, well, actually, it seems like they are certainly going to be interested in this one. Fortunately for TSM, they probably should have left their interest at the door. And instead, that's Crashies with 4. Get as much intel as you can. And then make a play. Cutler. Again, Cutler with 2. I said it before. This is the thing about Cutler. You can rely on him to get 2 kills. How? I don't know. It's just the thing that he does. He's always that guy. Which is going to put Team Brax in a really difficult situation. The wall's already going to be destroyed, if it isn't already destroyed here. But Skadoodle lines one up against Myth. He challenges anyone. He wants anyone to get through this dark cover here and try and push him.
They're doubled up. They're doubled up. Careful, CT.
This Garage. Players will always be there. Now the Brim and Drone. So Drone and yeah, okay. I was gonna say you have to know that the flank will be coming through.
Being held here. As that wall used as late as possible. And Myth will try to stay alive in this corner here to see how much he can do. And that wall will be... Oh my god, wall on top of the wall. This is actually very problematic here for the retake. ACK, you can see that he can't get in time now. He's alone and his teammates have been slaughtered there as they try to make their way forwards across over that wall. Might get a frag or 2 here, but ultimately he should be able to do too much more than that. He's fighting heads, but he can't find
3 more and they walk away with a victory. We're going to go to game 3 if that is the case here. Let's see though if T1 has other plans. Crashies and Skadoodle are going to get some trade or get some frags, I should say. Apologies. Got 3 players left alive for Team Brax on Team Myth. It will be Drone along with Sub Rosa. Drone locates a kill on Skadoodle. Subrosa inside of the sewers here, right at the short. Crashy's going to a full flank on long. AZK watching. Spike is down, and that's the reason why AZK is playing this angle. They're both gonna have to frag for one another, and it ain't gonna matter because Drone and Subrosa were fragging for each other.
How effective it's gonna be. It should, in theory, be pretty strong. This retake is coming in.
Yeah, I don't think they've used a lot of their utility to try and take this one back. Look, AZK's got a ton to work with. But Wardell does pop it. Oh, Subrosa was right on the flank waiting around. Food thankfully gets the kill. That could have been very dangerous.
Two. One under balcony, one close right.
On the right, I think, Kev.
All right, now they're going to start making their way through long here. Brax with 1, 2. That's big for him. Only player left is Cutler. Made quick work of by Crashies out. Wardell glides in, Mary Poppins style. Subrosa, though, will nail the headshot on Crashies. Finds another one there. That was AZK and then Crashies, I should say. 2 players left alive, though. Against 3 for Team Myth. Myth, though, just as I say that, is going to die. And there's the intangible. Subrosa chased that one down. And Wardell secures it. They did not have the support, but what we saw earlier was that no one was there. Subrosa, another kill onto Food this time around, leaving them with a 3v3. They have Spike down. This is it, folks. A huge opportunity for TSM to tie this series up and take it to a game 3. The only way that we could see this one concluding. They're watching all the angles. They have everything covered. Myth is going to be playing around and looking at long. If anyone creeps in, he's also going to be helping out inside a garage. Rolling Thunder plays out Subrosa. He's going to get himself 3. Only 1 player left alive. Where's this player going to be located? I think Cutler has the eyes on him, and the time continues to tick, and it is not favorable for T1 as TSM tie it up. We're going to game 3.
Are super strong. So also the drone has a lot of extremely strong implications too, but we'll get into that as the round progresses. We've got the play out of Octagon into a headshot there for Subrosa. Subrosa goes down. Food is making quick work of them, and that's going to be a great start, but it's not over just yet. A quick turnaround as Team Myth able to get a couple kills right back to claim the site. Now it's going to be rather difficult to get back in.
Yeah, while all that was going on, TSM actually did execute onto the hookah successfully, which allowed them to be able to jump in there and just throw the bodies on site instantly. 1 player is actually going to be hanging out around the corner, and Brax gets those kills. That's Drone and Myth who goes down. Last player left alive is the Sova, and I believe that will be Wardell. There goes the arrow. So he has some intel. Oh, Wardell hits 1. That was big, but it's a halfway defuse, and Crashies gets the kill to secure the round win, but that was dangerously close.
Oh, this is really cool. A double peek coming in over the actually the commit. Oh my god, he's absolutely mad.
He's a crazy person. He's a crazy person. Just diving in there like a champion, not caring about his body, his contributions to the round. I don't even know if he still had some smokes too. He may have had 1 more remaining. There's a flash. AZK responds. Drone thought he got him, but he thought wrong. Myth, though, responds with 2, so now we're back into a 2v2 situation. Cutler gets a kill on Brax, leaving just only 1 player standing. It's Crashies. 1v2. Big round here for Team Myth if they get this.
Where is he, though? That's the question. I don't think that they are aware as to his position just yet.
Well, he's certainly going to be back by defender. Yeah, he's 100%. All those little nerdy spots with it. So fun. All right, but Wardell actually uses the Hunter's Fury there. So close. Does get a kill on Brax. And Skadoodle kills Subrosa. And right at the nick of time, that orbital strike was going to come in. And then, as the push starts to happen, they lose so many players and Crashies around the flank. That ends it. Brax was already gone. He went back and looked over at Showers. Oh, but Wardell had the lineup, and he hit that one. Now, let's see. They have man advantage, 5-4. Player going to be tucked away in the corner there. AZK, as soon as Myth went outside, turned around and just got a dirt nap instantly. Skadoodle with the res on Brax, bringing back that rocket to try and level the playing field here. 1v2. They run it back, immediately quelled there by, and there's the rocket.
Oh,
There's the rocket. Oh, he had to hatch it out. That would have been hilarious, but it ain't gonna happen there. And finally, Team Myth.
Brax, I don't know that they'll expect him to be here with this operator. He could be very dangerous playing out of showers. He's got a lot of support as well. Well, they'll pick up AZK at distance with Hunter's Wrath, but okay. Brax is going to go down. A good trade from Food there as the wall is going to create an interesting situation. The spike has been planted. Food has a lot to do here in this position. He has Skadoodle rotating in, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to find a way back in right now. Wardell's looking imperious there from U-Haul with that operator.
Well, they have been able to take a majority of the site over. Time is not on their side. Spike continues to tick. A lot of players still left in a 2v3. But Skadoodle's going to level it up. 2v2, and just as I say that, Food finds his next target, and there's just going to be Cutler, but Cutler's done it once, and he'll do it again, and he gets the clutch.
Brax holding on to his utility really effectively, getting information as he can. Oh, beautiful stuff there. Really well played from Brax. Again, he's very intelligent. Wardell will get the kill onto him. He trades that one, but still, I think Brax is a great person to watch, to learn, and Wardell have to dodge out of that one. He's going to be able to do so. Trying to find the sliver to work with there, but can't quite catch the shoulder of his opposition. Also, Shower's position. 3 players lining up. Take Food, taking their kills, taking all the luxuries there to get that spike defused.
Prevents them from moving quickly through Hookah, and the challenge is out. Cutler gets a kill, but AZK is able to bring this one right back in. Subrosa, though, secures himself too, and that second one was Skadoodle, who got cooked in the back of the site. So now it's only going to be Crashies alive inside of the defender's spawn. Drone sees him, knows he's there, but Crashies will win that fight. Despite it, though, his best efforts, it's a 3v1. Spike in play. Crashies in sight. When that stim beacon is down, you can guarantee that a Brimstone is going to be around there using it, or at least that's what you would like to think. We'll get a little bit of the benefits there from the stim beacon. The enemy, he wraps outside, locates one. Now it's going to be a 1v2. He knows one's Hookah, but the other one at the elbow, he just couldn't deal. Yeah, considering that Subrosa is there by himself, Crashies is looking to go in for the fight. Subrosa wins the fight. Cutler also wins the battle, and there's not a lot of time to work with, but the wall is in play, blocking that side there. And does he have enough time? He does just barely have enough, and Wardell just shooting all the shock darts on the other side. He gets...
They've also put tripwires up to protect them against flanks from B, and they're just going to go straight into this bomb site, and it's not looking too bad at all initially, at the very least, but it feels like they're surrounded. They don't have Showers control. The Brimstone Subrosa is in that position right now. Drones coming in from the high ground as well from heaven, and so there's definitely a lot of problems here for T1.
Yeah, while there may be some problems, Food doesn't really see them. He gets that kill in Showers, and there was going to be one more player located low. That's AZK. Getting some healing there courtesy of his Sage. He gets tagged up just a tad. 2 players located by heaven. A 2v4. They got the angles. They basically have the crossfires here. And Food is looking right at the areas where they need him to. Only player left
into the B side super late. No frags have happened just yet. All the ults are coming through. Brax can manage to make his way out of the orbital strike. He will send in that rocket straight to spawn. It's not going to connect with anything that I can see. However, it will be a quick dart from Cutler out on the spawn position to try to find those frags on the site. Not going to happen for him, though. AZK, meanwhile, making his way from Hookah to try and do some damage. And now it's AZK against 2. It's going to be a difficult one here. Let's see what he can do. He's going to get tagged by the recon ball. That's really annoying. They know precisely where he is. And now the dark cover as well to make his life even more hellish.
Yeah.
My god,
dark cover is great.
Through the bottom, through the lip, and he finds the next one to push through the dark cover.
Here, Spike is planted. skad did the job. He did the task. Unfortunately, won't be able to survive for this fight on the retake. Now they're just actually wrapping all the way around. And Subrosa, he was actually hoping that no one was going to be there, but Food was waiting for him. He was making a whole heap load of noise. And he bodies him with that Phantom. Now they know where they're going to be. Look at that. Actually really like that slow place there. Wardell, he's sticking it. And he got the thrifty. Oh, man. And those players, they had nothing. They had no choice.
It's to get the kill before it actually starts. Oh, Wardell, he found like a single spot. Oh my god! A pixel to stand in to protect himself from the rolling thunder, and he's doing damage. Is it enough though? It's just going to be brax left. He tries to swing for the win, but it's going to be one. They want to close this one down as quickly as possible. Cutler will get a quick kill to try to offer some kind of a defense, but we do have a short plant, but we have more control around that plant at the moment. That is going the way of T1 to help them secure this. Wardell now, he steps up onto the stage to make his appearance known with that operator, but absolutely nails him, and that's going to leave TSM with very little to work with now. It is just Myth in this 1 versus 3.
I feel like I kind of cursed it, but does Myth clutch this round up? No, it's Brax. Match point is to fight for that OT. And here we go. This is the push, but a couple flashes start to come through. Sub Rosa's going to get a kill right out of the gate here. And then a response in turn, but Sub Rosa, he actually dances around the side. He's in front of a few of them. Right at the back of Lamps. I don't even think they know that he's there. He's shooting through the smoke. Cutler gets a kill. Sub Rosa finds another one. And it's just 2 players left alive for T1. Sub Rosa has done his job, though. And now is this going to be enough? Wardell, Hunter's Fury.
This way.
He's trying to do what he can, but he's so
1
far
HP.
away. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty rough. He's got 15 seconds until the heal will fully cool down, so he might actually be able to get that one off because right now TSM will be pretty slow onto this retake. However, he's kind of in the open at this point. It's going to feel very nerve-wracking to be in Skadoo's juice right now, but he does have good communication between himself and Crashies.
It was like 10 seconds, felt like an eternity.
Both.
There was another one. Another one of the paranoias come through. It's Myth versus Wardell, but Skadoodle clutches up and wins the